Hello, so I am here with Tim Dooley, and Tim is the owner of Dooley's 5, 10, and 25-cent store. Did I say that correctly?
You did, very well.
Okay,
Very
great.
well.
So tell us about this store. Give us some of your history here.
Well, my grandfather started the store in 1923, about 3 doors down from where we are today. We've been in the variety store business, which back in those days there were about 3 or 4 of them in town. We, of course, have survived. We own the building that we're in. We're just hard-headed.
I love that.
Back in the days in the early 1960s, we had Wynn's Variety Store right across the street. And when you come in the store these days, you will see a row of posts in the middle of the building and an offset in the floor. In 1964, we knocked that wall out between us and doubled our space. And that's what allowed us to survive major competition right across the street. At one time, there were 2 Dooley stores in Fredericksburg, Texas. One where we are today, on the other half, in the other half of the building, and one 2 blocks up on this same side of the street. Back in those days, there was a creamery, a grocery store, a beauty shop, and all kinds of other businesses 2 blocks away. So that's how we could have 2 locations in one community, and only 2 blocks apart. In the 1960s, we also had a store in Mason, and also a store in San Saba. So we'd load up freight on a Thursday or Friday and make the rounds from Mason to San Saba, and then come back, get the orders put together during the week, and then take it to the other stores.
So tell me about some of the most popular items that you have here in the store.
Some of the most popular items we have is right behind you. We have spatterware, which is people buy for camping and for decorative dining. It's enamel over metal. Put it in the dishwasher, put it in the oven, and it works well. We have all kinds of pieces. The mugs are the most popular, of course, and then the plates.
Love it.
Yep.
Yeah, metal.
Something else that we have in the store that's very popular these days are these blankets that are made in Guatemala. They are very, very popular. We've been selling a lot during the year. And if you'll pan up to the wall, you can see that they're 4 feet by 6 feet. And that's one of the best values in the store. Something else that's popular, and there's a story behind this. About 6 or 7 years ago, Dooley's in Fredericksburg was mentioned as one of 3 places in the United States where you could find Blue Waltz perfume. 3 lines in a magazine that sits in a doctor's office, like you see all the time, where they just sit there and they linger and they linger, and they can be there for years and years and years. So this was a very popular perfume back in the 1930s and the 40s when it was 39 cents a bottle. It's now $3.99. I still have it, and at the time that we were mentioned in that magazine, I shipped 2,000 bottles of this perfume over a year and a half, all over the country. I still have customers today that order it.